Starkiller, Starkiller, Starkiller. So where do we begin with Starkiller? Alright, where do we begin? Well, over the course of The Force Unleashed, you come to pretty much experience what it's like to be on the dark side and what it feels like to be on the good side, pretty much. But, yeah. Starkiller, or Galen Marek, or Galen Marek, I don't know how you pronounce his name, I'm just going off that. He's a bit like Wei Shen, a bit, from Sleeping Dogs. He's a bit like that, but not really, because while with Wei Shen's case, there are good people in the Triad. Here, in the dark side, there are no good fucking people. Not for the dark side. Now, pretty much, Starkiller is he's just a follower, pretty much. That's his general thing. He's pretty much got brainwashed, but not literally brainwashed at like pretty much a young age after his father was killed by Darth Vader. And after Vader took him in, it's just like, what can you do? He's just following his orders and molding him into the perfect fucking warrior in a sense. Perfect fucking Sith or Jedi, I don't know. But the point of Starkiller is he is not inherently evil. He didn't start off evil. He didn't. He probably had a great life. I don't really know too much about the backstory behind Starkiller, or rather Galen Marek, but he wasn't evil to begin with. It was Vader's fault that he became who he became. And over the course of the game, he starts to see all the shit that's what he's done to them and whatnot, and that's what eventually makes Starkiller go into the other side. So it's really like I said, that's why I said it's like Wei Shen. But in this case, while there were good people on the Triad for Wei, there isn't for him. There isn't none for Starkiller. He's just the dark side is bad. Generally, I've never heard of an in-betweener when it came to being a Jedi, being a Sith, being on the light, or being on the dark side. There's never usually been an in-between too much that I've known of. Comment if you think there is, but getting back to the point, Starkiller was just being a straight follower because he had nobody to go to anymore. I mean, hell, like I said, Vader killed his father, and he took him under his wing and molded him to the perfect fucking warrior or Jedi. And like I said, Starkiller just more or less followed orders because what can he fucking do? He couldn't do anything. I mean, you're gonna try to leave Darth Vader, of all people, knowing you're not as powerful, well, not realizing you're that powerful, and try to get away. It wasn't good ever. And I guess he kind of realizes that, or he doesn't even want to betray his quote-unquote master. But Starkiller, in my opinion, is just somebody who was kind of motivated and manipulated because he was young and he couldn't fight back because he wasn't properly trained. He was just probably getting trained from his dad before Vader killed him. And it's why he becomes the person he does. Because like I said before, Starkiller or Galen isn't a complete bastard. Basically, he isn't a complete badass. I mean, actually, no, he is a complete badass, actually. He's not a complete evil person. He's not bad. He's not a bad person. He's not Vader. He's not General Grievous. He's definitely not General Grievous. He's not any of the Siths. He's not Dooku. He's not part of the dark side. He's only part of the dark side because he was manipulated to be a part of it. But in his mind, that's not it's not him. His character portrays something different. He's only that way because he's under Vader. If it wasn't for that, he would have probably, if it wasn't for Vader, he probably wouldn't even probably been alive as long as he was given. But also you have to thank Vader because he wouldn't have, because Starkiller wouldn't have been as powerful as he is now. So I mean, Starkiller really is a generally good person. I don't think he technically means to be this way, but it's just because of what was given to him and what's happened to him and how it all has happened to him. He's been manipulated and turned into a reckoning, a force to be reckoned with. Cringe, I know. But yeah, and that's pretty much my interpretation of Starkiller. Yeah, I really do truly think that's the basis of how Starkiller's character can be summed up, at least in my opinion. This is character interpretations. Thanks for watching.